Valerie, there have been no letters from you for 2 weeks now. Have they been lost by the postal service, or you are perhaps dead? Well, that would at least be a good excuse.
No, Sasha, I'm not dead. Much to your father's chagrin, I imagine. We have been constantly on the move, and to find even a few minutes of peace has been, well nigh impossible.
Father has been asking about you. I think he is genuinely concerned, though I know you don't believe me. I sometimes doubt you believe anything I say.
Your father would like Vladimir's nephew Nikolai. The man's idealism and zeal rivals that of the most fervent religious believer. Poor boy. One day he will realize the shame of it all.
How is old Vladimir? You know I hold him in high regard. But please, ask him to speed things up and win this damn war. I am sick and tired of constant shortages.
Of course. If I just ask Volodya, he will win the war for us in an instant. Not a problem, my dear.
And listen to Vladimir. He has at least a semblance of morals compared to you, my dear. And don't die on me. Who would I then quarrel with? Your Alexandra.
Yesterday, the Southern Factory Collectives reported production levels far exceeding the quota set for the period. The General Secretary conveyed his heartfelt pride to be the leader of such an industrious people. Yesterday also brought news of a minor skirmish involving NATO infiltrators. They were swiftly hunted down by our...
We were still in Norway when we heard the news. Several NATO battalions had been airdropped inside our country. And I think many of us were shaken to the core that day. Our image of the invulnerable motherland cracked in a way that could not be easily mended. Captain Malishchenko loudly proclaimed that he would smear the ground red with the blood of the NATO bastards who had dared to enter our homeland. The colonel tried to calm us, saying that there would be bloodshed soon enough. But we didn't settle down until we had boarded the planes back home, our fiery rage doused with cold determination, and vengeance foremost on our mind.
If they were here half an hour ago, we don't have long before they arrive. Understand? Romanov must move immediately
Товарищ
to...
полковник,
What?
a message.
Now? Very well.
What is it, uncle?
Kolya, it's your wife.
Masha?
She...
Что?
They're dead, Kolya. She and your daughter. Killed yesterday when the Americans raided Serbyansk. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. You're at war. They died for the state. They died for socialism. I'm proud.
You have my deepest
I
sympathy.
don't want sympathy. I want leaders with the courage to prevent NATO from walking into our soil.
Kolya, we're dealing with a strong adversary.
Then we must be stronger.
Comrade Colonel, our forward scouts report inbound NATO helicopters.
Where the hell is Romanov at the Shilkas? Kolya, can I count on you?
Let them come, uncle. Let them come.
Good. I'm finally here. What kept you, Romanov?
Malashchenko here. What is happening up north?
Last word was that NATO intruders were moving against our naval base near Polyarny. The attack on this camp seems to be in support of that move.
Ублюдки. We will root them out wherever they attack. Malashchenko out.
Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to command the artillery section. We have spotted several enemy scout teams hiding in the forest, and our helicopters are looking for them now.
Malashilka available for AA duty.
Helicopters will mark the enemy positions. Fire on all enemy units they find. Sokol 1 out.
Говорит тройка. Enemy scouts spotted. Do you want air support?
Товарищ командир, where do you want us?
Artillery ready, товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ командир. Launching a barrage. Yeah, тройка. We have movement in the tree line. Тройка here. NATO scouts have been located. It's confirmed. Стреляй.
That was a good hit, Lieutenant, but there are more enemy scouts out there.
Стреляй.
Говорит Малашенко! I have incoming mortars! There must be NATO spotters with those scouts!
We hit the enemy in the strike.
Well done. We've destroyed their eyes and ears. When the assault begins, they will target your artillery, Romanov. Make sure you keep it well protected. Sokol 1, out. The NATO attack is imminent. Captain Malashchenko will hold the outer perimeter, but you must support him with artillery fire, Romanov. We cannot lose here today.
We will fire signal flares to signal an impending attack, Lieutenant. Several flares indicate a heavy attack. Malashchenko out. This is Malashchenko. NATO units are attacking from the north. I need fire support at once.
You know what to do, Romanov. Give Captain Malashchenko all the support he needs.
Romanov, between your artillery guns and my tanks, we will kill those NATO infiltrators to the last man.
Good. If we pin them down here, we might aid our comrades at Polyan. It's not too late already.
Zeroing in on those coordinates.
Malashchenko here. I will hold you personally accountable for any friendly fire, Romanov. Make sure you fire on the enemy, not us.
The lieutenant knows what he's doing, Captain.
I hope so. Malashchenko out.
Стреляю. We keep the enemy in the strike zone. Fire support mission received. Attacking the area. Barrage hit the target. Artillery strike on the way. Товарищ командир. Zeroing in on those coordinates. Атакую. Keep the enemy in the strike zone. Artillery strike successful. Unit ready. Стреляю.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant.
NATO will also use counter-artillery to destroy you. Stay on the move to avoid those barrages.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Товарищ командир, we're on our way.
Incoming fire, Romanov. Change your position. I have ordered the prisoners to be taken to the bomb shelters. We will keep them there until the battle is over.
Attacking the area.
Malashchenko here. Why don't we just execute the prisoners and be done with it?
Because we are better than the enemy. And we will prove it by keeping the prisoners alive.
Artillery ready, товарищ командир. 3-1 annihilated. Zeroing in on those coordinates. Attack commencing the barrage. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Artillery strike successful. Coordinates hit. Hostile eliminated. Unit ready. Стреляю. Watching reporting hostile casualties. Launching a barrage.
now. Don't let them get away, Romanov.
Zeroing in on those coordinates. Атакую.
They will attack again. You must hold for as long as possible.
Don't worry, Sokol 1. The more they send, the more we will kill. NATO units attacking from the south. I need fire support, Romanov.
Yeah, Sokol 1. I just got a report saying that our comrades won a crushing victory near Polyarny this morning. The NATO intruders were destroyed to the last man and the naval base was saved.
Then we will finish the job here and teach NATO once and for all not to violate our motherland.
I wouldn't trust those reports to be completely accurate, Captain.
It doesn't matter. Every NATO soldier here will die today. Maloshenko out.
Zeroing in on those coordinates. Атакую. Artillery strike successful. Fire support mission received. Attacking the area.
You have incoming rounds, Romanov. Reposition your people at once.
Enemy fire support here. Got any coordinates? Move to the coordinates.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Attack completed. I hit some hostile. Pointing out.
They're attacking again. Keep those shells coming, Lieutenant. Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Do we have any estimate of enemy strength?
The GRU estimated their battalion's worth.
Козлы проклятые! Those damn militants should be shot for providing such faulty intelligence. I'm fighting an entire regiment of Croatians!
Mind what you are saying, Captain. This is an open channel.
I don't care, blin! How can we fight the war when we can't even trust our own people?
Enough. See to the battle at hand. Sokol 1, out.
Going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
They are sending helicopters to take out your artillery, Romano. Use your shield cast to fight them off.
But this is a working set returning to base. The enemy needs to show up.
Fire support mission received. Attacking the area. Hostile depleted.
We disabled the enemy.
We will bombard those coordinates. Incoming armor!
Incoming fire. Watch out. Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound.
Sokol 1 here. NATO has breached the outer perimeter. Push them back, Maloshenko. Romanov will aid you with artillery fire. Yeah, Sokol 1. The perimeter has been breached. Don't let them get a foothold. Told you to protect that artillery, Romanov. Make sure you don't lose any more of them.
Where can we assist? Repair started.
Romanov. Lieutenant Romanov, come in. Come in! Short.